Welcome back to the Inspire, Create, Manifest podcast. I'm your host, Joe Longo, an intuitive mindset coach and author of Simplicity and Awareness, The Great Remembering. This show is here to help you cut through the noise, reconnect with your clarity, and create results that actually feel aligned, not forced. Every week, we explore real conversations, simple mindset shifts, powerful stories that help you live with more awareness and purpose. Because clarity isn't something you find, it's something that you remember. So take a break with me. Tune in, and let's connect to your next level focus. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Inspire, Create, Manifest podcast. I'm your host, Joe Longo. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, we're going to be talking about something that we've talked about a lot already. We're going to be exploring more. We're going to be exploring tomorrow, Friday, at the webinar, the Lunch and Learn 1010 portal event that I'm hosting, that you are all invited to come join me. But we're going to be talking about getting clear and noticing the noise and not the sounds of the cars outside and everybody blowing their leaves, but the phone buzzing every 2 seconds, the what ifs in our heads, the noise that said, did you do the thing? That low hum of you should have, you could have, when you do this. All of those things are distractions. They're noise, and that noise is stealing our clarity because we're not present, because we're too worried about, did I check that thing off my to-do list? Did I get that thing at the grocery store? Oh my God, I have to blow my leaves because the leaves are all over the place. And this is just life. And we've been joking around in the Inspire, Create, Manifest community saying, life has been lifing because that is what life does. And I bet you, if you're like me, you've probably said, I know what I want. I just can't seem to be consistent. I can't show up every day to do the simple practice. Even though I feel like I'm doing all the things, maybe there's something that is missing. There isn't. You're distracted. You're not broken. You're not a loser. You're just distracted by life doing what life does. We live in this world that glorifies busy and hustle. There's a new podcast like this that you can listen to. There's probably a course that you can take, and maybe you can create yet another new morning routine that will help keep you on track. Right? There are all these things, and all of these things are literally more noise and more distraction until we can come to a place of saying, wait a minute, maybe this crazy stuff that Joe's been talking about, getting simple, coming back to the simple practices, not creating a whole brand new practice, but what if I just do the simple things? Many, many, many years ago, my life looked wonderful from the outside. I had a full schedule of clients and photo shoots and creative projects and travel and podcast and all the things. But inside, I was still feeling scattered, that I wasn't clear, and that I was chasing like 20 different versions of what somebody said success was. But none of the things that I was chasing was what I actually thought success was. I was trying to live up to what everybody else thought. And then one morning, sitting in meditation, doing my thing, feeling completely done with the overthinking, and the simple message dropped in. We can say I got a download. And it was simply, what if you stopped trying so hard to get there and just started being there? What if you stopped trying so hard to get there and you started being there? And all of that became and was the beginning of what now is Simplicity and Awareness, my coaching framework. What the book is about, the foundation of the book, coming back to simple practices. Because when I got quiet enough to listen, I realized something profound, something amazing, something that changed my life. The clarity that I was searching for was never missing. It was just buried underneath all of the noise that I created trying to earn it. All of the noise that I created trying to earn my clarity. If I did this and if I did that and I do this and I do that, then I will be able to. And there were all of these stipulations that if this, then that. But there wasn't a pause to allow anything to happen because it was trying and trying and trying and trying. And does it look okay over here? And does it look okay over there? Until I actually got clear and said, wait a minute, what is it that I actually want? How can I do these simple practices and implement them into my life that allows me, get ready for this, to stay focused, to not be distracted, to take that sacred pause when I catch myself getting lost in the distraction, to literally take a moment and come back to me. And I know it all sounds too simple, right? That's the point. That is the point with simplicity and awareness. Simplicity, it's not laziness, it's precision. It is precision. How often have we heard, be here now? Right? Ram Dass, be here now. Eckhart Tolle, be in the now. The new earth and be here now. Just be here now. Right. But what about all the distractions? And the first thing we have to do is have the awareness of the distractions, that the distractions are here and they're all around us. And we get to take our power back when we can see the distraction, not beat ourselves up because we've been distracted again, but to simply celebrate ourselves for saying, wait a minute, I caught myself being distracted. Let me take a breath. Let me take a breath and come back to this moment, regain my focus, and then move forward. You want to try a simple practice with me right now? We're going to do this tomorrow for a little bit longer, and we're going to have an open discussion about it in the webinar that I'm hosting at lunchtime. The 1010 Portal Lunch and Learn webinar, we are going to get clear, and we're all going to explore this practice. So if you're not driving, I invite you right now, stop, take a moment, and take a deep breath in. Hold the breath at the top. And then again, exhale, let it go. We're going to inhale, hold it, exhale, let it go. One more time. Big inhale, hold it at the top. Exhale, let it go. And now simply ask yourself, what am I noticing right now? What am I noticing right now? Not the stories, not the to-do list, just what is here right now. This pause that we're creating, this is a doorway to clarity. And it's always available for us. Can we take a moment to pause? And if in the pause it helps you to say inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and simply what am I actually noticing right now? What is here present for me? Maybe wiggle your toes, move your fingers around, look out the window and notice this present moment. And then come back to you. Come back to the thing that you were working on, the thing that you were exploring, the thing that you were doing for you before you were distracted. Because again, all of these distractions are meant to keep you away from you. This is your invitation, my friends. Take this sacred pause. Notice where you are in the moment. And ask yourself, is this a distraction? Does this affect my life in any way, or am I just being distracted so I'm not focusing on what it is that I'm building, that I'm creating, that I am sharing with the world to uplift and inspire the world? I invite you to come join me tomorrow for our lunchtime webinar, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to clear the noise and claim your path. It's going to be magical for the 1010 portal. We're going to breathe. We're going to share. We're going to uplift and support each other. The link to register is in the show notes. Thank you so much for being here and for taking a moment to get clear, to pause, and realize the distractions are everywhere, but you have a choice